Alright, hello and good evening everyone. Welcome to UTeM TV online radio show tonight.
Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2. So today we have invited our experienced guest, which is Aiman itself from the FTMK. So Aiman, describe briefly about your course and your faculty and what you know about technology. Go on.
Oh, that's actually a long list. So hello.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm Aiman Shami and I am currently in my second year of studies. I'm taking diploma in information technology. So currently I'm under FICTS, if you know, a student association under FTMK.
Alright.
Yeah, and what's the last question actually?
Actually, the last question is about what is the technology? Yes.
Technology. Oh, what is technology? That is a broad question actually.
Describe it in one sentence.
In one sentence.
Yeah.
Modernization.
Modernization.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, it's like someone short the one sentence to one word. Alright. Since we have an announcement from FTMK, I guess, so we have the Wakil from the FTMK.
We from FICTS, we have planned multiple events after Puasa, but there are a few events specifically targeted for Muslims during the fasting months. So let's see more deeper into the the events after Puasa. It's actually I'm actually responsible part of the team is for a sport event, SPD or Sukan Piala Dekan.
Wow.
And yes, and another sport event.
Wow, another sport event.
It's more focused towards esports.
Esports.
Yeah,
I'm sure the viewers will looking forward for this.
I bet everyone is looking forward to that.
I think more participants here.
Yeah, obviously.
Will be more.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of esports as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but now only I little bit only not that active lah.
So I heard the close event for now from the FTMK or Fakulti Teknologi Maklumat and Komunikasi. The title is quite interesting. Walking around the globe.
Yeah,
will travel around the world.
Oh, yeah. We will be simulating ourselves working, having a career around the world.
Tell us about what is walking around the world.
Yeah. So before this, we have like a week before and today, which ended this morning, at events about how to encourage. It's more towards targeted audience is towards students to encourage them to study abroad, to find scholarships and how to survive abroad and to embrace the cultures.
So it's not about travel.
It's not about travel. Although it's quite fun.
So don't worry guys, jangan pegasang sampai ke pekalangan.
So for the viewers who want to study abroad, not only study abroad or want to find career opportunities, right? In the abroad, so you guys can join this working around the globe global event, which will held on 16 April 2022 on what platform? MS Teams. Yeah.
To MS Team.
MS Team that will be held from 2:15
to
PM.
5 PM.
Yeah.
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours. So
not too long.
Not too long lah.
Is it a recorded webinar?
No. I'm not sure if it's recorded or not.
I'm sure it's live.
Yeah, it's live.
It will be live.
Yeah.
So don't forget to join.
Yes.
To join, yeah.
Very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
So I have one topic to talk about you. Talk to you. So
Very interesting
topic.
All right.
Too close with us with Generation Z.
Yeah.
So what is the topic?
So yeah, I think I want to ask about what is the relation of information technology and technology itself.
Ooh. So in order for technology to work, right? For technology to work, there is a brain, like humans, right? A brainless human doesn't work. So for a technology to work, to have functions, to have purpose, there need to be there is a need of a programmer, of someone to configure, to set everything up. Yes.
So another question. Is it computer science and information technology are the same thing? Because a lot of the viewers are kind of confused about those two.
Confused
even Nazi also confused. I also confused. So here our representative tell us.
from what I've heard actually and study online is that the difference between computer science and information technology is that in computer science you are basically a scientist where you invent something revolutionize technology, but for information technology you just use the already made inventions to provide to the consumers, to companies, and make a living out of it, right?
See. So we use this is like a scientist revolution, but the use is the information technology.
Yes. Like before this we have Nokia 3310. Remember that?
Yeah, a lot of memes about that.
But the hardest one is
The hardest phone in the world.
hardcore phone.
So all those technologies are actually really packed with modern and post-modern like electronics in it, and then it revolutionized from Samsung Corby and then to Apple, the first Apple iPhone, and now we have everything is touchscreen. So
And
during
Samsung can fold.
nowadays already folding
foldable glass.
but
Wow, by half a line.
but one downside
Mediterranean line.
it's very pricey.
Very pricey.
Yeah, the latest Samsung folding phone is around 8,000 ringgit, I guess.
One of revolution. So we are competitive with anyone. With everyone.
Do you think that foldable phones are a gimmick or a step of revolutionary?
It's a step of revolution, but when the price is very high, it is the phone will have low popular.
Yeah.
People won't buy. People will tend to go for the cheaper ones, such as the standard smartphone.
But I think if someone is a collector, like iPhone collector, Apple collector, maybe he will hard work to get the
maybe the foldable phone is for the collectors, for those who like to keep the phones as a museum of phones, something like that lah.
But now I heard about Nokia want to launch the new one, the new phone. So maybe
you mean the latest
one. I don't know, is it the meme or is it the real one?
You mean the smartphone or the
Smartphone Nokia. So maybe it's as hard as the late one.
But Nokia smartphone is not as OG as it's the former Nokia. The one is in the early era of Nokia, where that is so popular,
so legend,
Nokia.
I would like to ask, like the technology from your years, or anyone who's like your brother or your sisters who's older than you, does the technology like having Nokia and all actually help them in their education?
During in my 2000 and 2010, the technology doesn't give any impact except for the internet only lah. That time got Google and internet, but the internet explorer, I guess. But that one is a search engine. That one is a search. No, Bing, I guess.
But you guys have remember the old brand phone other than Nokia, like BlackBerry.
Yeah, BlackBerry, Motorola, all the OG brands lah.
Xperia, also Xperia is Samsung.
Under
Xperia is
Sony.
Sony. Yeah, Sony. It's still going on.
Still going on.
I think you meant Sony Ericsson, I guess.
Sony.
That one, the collaboration of between two companies, Sony and Ericsson.
Oh.
You know about that?
I'm a huge fan of smartphones.
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
So whenever a new smartphone comes up in the news, I research about them, and I kind of attracted to the smartphone.
Looking at the specifications and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just move on to the next session, which is the chit chat session. I see. So we need to be relaxed a bit lah. Alright, Aiman, since you from the FTMK, right, where it involves a lot of computer science, information technology, right? Can you briefly explain about what is all about this computer science technology is?
It all goes back to history, from Alan Turing creating the first computer, and how people view computers, right? From the first part, people view computers as robots. We don't know how to speak. We only know how to give them orders. But now computers are like the interpreters for us. It helps to automate things and so on. But now when we look at technology, there are two separate ways actually, from computer science and information technology. From what I personally understand, computer science is more to revolutionize technology that we have, to create something new. But from information technology is to use the current technology that has been invented to create a bigger and better network.
Well, I see. So the computer science is all about creating some solutions, while the IT is like making the already available technology to be evolved. What do you think, Nancy?
I think maybe this technology have very close, sangat dekat dengan IR 4.0, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell us what is IR 4.0?
Yeah.
If you ask me personally,
Yeah.
I do not know anything about it. There were a few briefings about it, but to be honest, IR 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, it's just a saying that technology is evolving fast.
So I mean, I have read about article about IR 4.0 that our country Malaysia have about want to study about 4.0, but in other country they already want move to IR 5.0.
Yeah, it's like our country has already stepped backwards already.
But you must follow the flow.
Just follow the flow.
Step by step. So about faculty technology, can you tell us more about your faculty?
My faculty, to be honest, that's actually a lot of how do you call it?
Programs?
Programs. That's number one. And currently, we have a lot of programs planned after Ramadan. Actually, yes, after Ramadan. Before Ramadan, we have, like, before entering this semester actually, we have planned multiple programs to assist schools outside and to provide them knowledge about IT. But well, it's quite rushing, right?
We should do slow by slow.
Yeah, exactly.
Aiman, I want to ask you about what is it important, the technology, information and information technology. Before pandemic and after the pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic, what is the role of information technology? I mean, technology generally. And after the pandemic or during the pandemic, what is the role of or effect of the technology?
Wow. To be honest, if you specifically targeted pandemic towards the virus, before the pandemic, we all can see obviously that the IT industry actually focuses on the consumers, right? To see consumers to use a more technologically relevant devices or anything. Internet of Things. You can see turning on your lights just by stepping in the door.
Yeah,
right.
You can control the lights.
Yeah, exactly. But now we can see all of this focus has been diverted to actually helping communication between human beings. Yeah.
Even a lot of social media networks also already pop out of here. For example, during the 2000 and 2010s era, we only have Facebook and only the Facebook and Twitter only, right? That time, and also the YouTube, the early stage of YouTube. Now we got a lot of Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, the very famous TikTok. TikTok already exists since 2017, I guess.
Yeah,
17, right?
It's blow out after the pandemic.
During the pandemic. During the pandemic, right? Yeah. During my school days, we do a competition. What is the most popular and used apps? And guess what? TikTok won the first place. Number one. That one, that time I was in Form 3.
Form 3.
Yeah. 2017.
I didn't even remember that year.
Yeah. Because a lot of people in my school using TikTok as their main account. People already using TikTok. Why I was wondering what is TikTok that time. I only know TikTok when I was in 2020 only.
Because I in my knowledge about the TikTok, we not very know about it because we just for fun. for fun. But now for TikTok revolution, we know that TikTok can be something that can get the knowledge.
Yeah.
A lot of things during the pandemic. Also, we can get a lot. We can know how to invest with gold. We know how to manage the money and everything.
Everything knowledgeable you can find in TikTok.
Yes.
But now TikTok is having a fierce competitor, which is the Instagram Reels, right?
Instagram Reels.
So, Aiman.
Yes.
So, I want to ask, what is nowadays people are talking about cryptocurrency. So, can you talk about that?
Cryptocurrency is a very rough and kind of like deep knowledge kind of thing. People understand cryptocurrency as another type of currency that you hold, but you can't actually see it, right?
Yeah.
But currently, cryptocurrency is very volatile.
Very volatile.
There's nothing to say about it. It's very volatile. Like Bitcoin,
the concept is same like NFT also.
NFT, I won't really say it's a cryptocurrency. I think it's more of a crypto asset.
Yeah, crypto asset, right?
Like siblings.
Yeah, it works
What I know,
together.
NFT is like you are owning a thing without owning a thing digitally.
Yeah.
I was like, well, some people say NFT owning a piece of land. So it's like you are a millionaire in the metaverse, but you're not millionaire in real life. I was like, people are keep proud of themselves by saying like that. I was like, I don't know. What's your opinion?
It means we can get the money in the digital, but we cannot get by hand.
Yeah, we cannot get. It's like in the
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. But currently, recently I seen a post by my local barber. Actually, something happened to someone, and they are asking for donations, right? So when you talk about like bitcoins or cryptocurrency can be used in the real world, but actually it might can, because they are accepting people, NGOs around the world are accepting donations in the form of cryptocurrency. Yeah.
But in order to have the cryptocurrency asset, you need a huge computer electricity power. Am I right?
To own or to mine?
I think to mine.
Yes,
to mine,
it
right?
consumes a lot of electricity.
Yeah. In Malaysia, already a lot of electricity theft case due to this cryptocurrency.
Yeah, especially the recent cases in Sabah.
Yeah, Sabah, even in the peninsula also got one case where the landlord ran a place to the person. The person known as the IT company, but that IT company uses the electricity a lot for mining the cryptocurrency. I think it was Bitcoin again.
Do you have heard the news from the Indonesia? Someone just invest his face 5 years and then become millionaire.
Whose name is that? I forgot. But he took his photo every single day.
For 5 years.
I think there's an Indonesian man, I guess.
Yes, Indonesian man.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
It's a young lad, right?
He's a line, yeah. He take his photo every day in different picture, different attire, and he poses, and he become millionaire. I was like, wow.
But sayang mesti dia sayang tak boleh guna.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now we go on to the student talent, which is singing. Alright. Start. Where's singing?
I have another like 7 minutes to talk.
Okay.
Not including this one.
What do you mean?
Not including the singing thing.
Singing thing after 7 minutes.
After 7 minutes.
After
I
7
see.
Yeah, Aiman, do you know about the deep web?
Deep web.
Wait. Already sambung, right? Continue,
right?
right? Because you said
So boleh record tak?
tengah rekod ke?
Tengah
Okay.
Do you know, Aiman, do you know about the deep web?
I might have some knowledge, but can you briefly tell me about it? What you know first?
Deep web is also known as dark web also, right?
Yes, the deep web is dark web. Dalam lagi.
Dalam lagi.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine an iceberg in the ocean.
Oh.
So the tip of the iceberg is our internet. Our known internet, Google, Bing, and so on. But down of the iceberg, after the sea level, we see the deep web and then the dark web, and then the deepest one is Mariana web.
Wow.
So everything,
Wow.
the secret about the world, secret about the White House, or everything, illumination or Illuminati, and everything, the dark side of the internet. We see a lot of bergada-gada then out we know about Google. So what
From personally, my personal secret, I have ventured into the dark web
tell
just
us your
for a while.
experience, man.
It was quite scary because from when the first experience that I ventured into the dark web is when I was in Form 3, I think.
Form 3, okay.
I was quite young, and there are lots of precautions that actually need to be taken actually, like VPNs and all, because when you're off the internet, the general internet, the good side that you can see, if you understand how networking works, you know how the internet, how they provide IP address and so on, it just obvious that your IP address, all your information is spread out. It's just full of secrets down there.
Wow. So
That's
if we go to the deep web, we know the secret of the world.
Who knows? We might know.
Like every secret.
Alien.
That's the scary. That's the scary part of the internet.
Forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. So if we
are we
want,
safe now? No.
so if you want to access the dark web or deep web, how to access it? I'm sure the viewers want to know about it, right?
So write the note.
Take note.
Do it on your own discretion, but there are multiple tutorials online, and usually it's all up to, if you have VPN, you have your own room, make sure you're safe, and a web browser that can support that.
Oh, I see.
That's all I can give.
So we must be courage for this.
Oh,
We
you must be
brave.
strong.
Or not, I have about some YouTubers have order something, a mystery box from the deep web, and then after that happened, his house have been haunted. And someone kacau kat rumah.
So viewers, do it at your own risk.
Yes. Sayang keluarga anda sebelum anda buat itu.
Yeah. Alright, that's so for the chit chat session. So now we go for the student singing the talent show. So now we have Shakirin as our singer for today's show. So without further ado, let's go.
Looking back all the years, all the sacrifice. If you wanna be the best, you got to pay the price. You've learned it from the start, just how hard you must try. Cause if you don't spread your wings, then you can't fly. Look at where you are today. Did you ever think you'd come all this way? And now you're standing in the eyes of the world, only moments away from what can be. There's a passion in the hearts of a few, ever waiting inside to be set free. When the time comes and your spirit takes flight, and you reach into your soul and live with all your might, and there's no surprise that you're standing in the eyes of the world. Many have hopes and dreams that will not come true, and everyone left behind, now they believe in you. Everyone feels the same once a day in the sun, but sometimes there is only room for one. Never ever been so near, now the chance is finally here. And now you're standing in the eyes of the world, only moments away from what can be. There's a passion in the hearts of a few, of the waiting inside to of the world.
You do announce
Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes, standing in the eyes of the world.
Alright, so let us, since now we live in a 21st era, so obviously there are a lot of generation like right now. It is known also as the Gen Z, right?
Gen Z.
Yeah. So Gen Z already have a unique characteristic. They have the unique personalities, and also they already come up with their few, or most of the Gen Z already come up with their lot of unique words.
Really?
Yeah, unique words. So Aiman, tell us. So you from the Gen Z, obviously.
Really?
So what are the popular Gen Z words that you know?
I am usually very formal with everyone,
Oh.
so Gen Z words
Oh, Gen Z
really
word.
doesn't stuck to me.
So alright, I got one word come up in my mind. You know the word
Family.
family?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Suspicious.
Suspicious, yeah.
Suspicious.
Actually, this word sus already became popular when the Among Us game, right?
That game?
Yeah, that game. When the game become popular, the sus were already popular.
sus.
Yeah, so sussy. Alright, the final word is the goat.
Cool.
GOAT.
Yeah,
Or GOD.
but not the goat animal.
Okay.
Not the kambing.
I was about to ask that.
Goat. So you know,
Probably means something.
means something.
Show off.
epic.
Yeah,
Show off.
goat stands for greatest of all time, which means to describe something about how incredible, how exciting, how great is it.
For example, like using it as Michael Jackson is the best.
Yeah, the goat of the dancer. Michael Jackson, or you can let me get the Justin Bieber is the goat of the singing.
Dato' Siti Nurhaliza also.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
of Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia. Yeah,
Okay,
Dato'
they would,
Sudirman.
I don't know how they just form the word
So
good.
creative lah.
Yeah, so they are so creative. They're like making the long sentences, they short form it into a small sentence, small word.
So no need to write long.
Yeah.
Just your own good.
Definitely.
But don't write in your essay.
Yeah, don't write your
The-
essay. If you want to get low marks, please go ahead.
The examiner will not understand you. They are generation X maybe.
Just trying to imagine, right? Like the Gen Z makes everything like short form,
Yeah.
and the previous like developers of phone and the keyboard
Yeah.
actually like predicting what you're gonna
Yeah.
type. It's like, what's the use of my work when
Yeah.
you just short forming everything off?
Yeah, it's like you are nowadays generation we are tend to look for shortcuts, shorter ways, right?
Even technology confused with us.
Yeah, technology is confused with I was like, am I a joke to you?
We have suggest a few words, but we use our words. So any other words? No.
And
That's all.
that's all lah. The most of the words are already we know, right? Like such as Mike. Mike is known as the friend. You know?
M-I-C-K.
M-I-K-E.
From the Monster Inc. Mike,
I'm not
right?
sure, but my friends tell me that the Mike is means for the friends. Like, hey Mike, what's up?
Oh,
Hey, Mike,
like,
sir.
hey dude.
Hey dude, yeah, it's like hey dude,
Oh.
hey bro. Bro is stands for brother. But sometimes just now the fam word also can describe about friends, not only family but friends and brothers as well. So I think that's it. So I think
all for today.
since the time is really becoming an enemy for us for today's show.
So thank you very much for watching our segment for UTeM TV Radio. See you in the next episode.
Yeah, and
See
don't
ya.
forget to like, subscribe and comment our YouTube channel UTeM TV.
Follow our IG also.
Yeah,
UTeM TV.
IG, Facebook also. So that's it. That's all. Bye bye.
So, see you, bye.
See you guys in the next episode.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.